Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. Now today I'm doing a guide against the very hard boss, of course, against the brand new Trick or Pudding Halloween Promise Party event thing that's going on here. So obviously if we go ahead and click on the brand new story event, this is where you're able to farm up the Halloween Miyako for free, which I highly recommend you guys try to get this girl up to 4 stars if you can, because I heard from my clanmates that you're going to be probably using this character in the next clan battle. So if you want to get this character up to 4 stars, I highly suggest doing so. I will make a review going over this character. When I get her the 3 stars, I will make a 3-star video on her, talking about her, thinking if she's good or not, what I would put her on a tier list and all this stuff. I'll make that extra video. Tomorrow or Sunday, Monday, around there, I'll have a video going over the Halloween Shinobu in PvP. I'll make a PvP team guy, and we'll do all that stuff on Sunday or Monday. But today is the very hard boss guide, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So now the very hard boss, I found one team, obviously, that I feel like works very well. This team beats it in 1 try. I have not had other teams, I've seen a lot of other teams that can beat it in 1 try on auto or on manual. But this boss fight, especially now if you are about level 110, around the level cap, this boss fight is an absolute joke. I mean, this guy, now they're starting to get way easier. So this is the team that I went with. Now, the thing here is you could replace, I think Kiori could be replaced by Hiyori or Orisa. Any other DPS, Tomo maybe. I think Tomo has way less defense though, so maybe you want to have Tomo at 5 stars before you do that. Because I think the defense is, yeah, so she's at 120, 191. She's at 152, 107. So at like 5 stars, Tomo's gonna be like, what, 172, 118 magic defense. So Tomo definitely could replace Kiori here. But the main thing that I want you guys to take in account is just the overall team that we're going to be running here. So there's not going to be Summer Kokoro. Summer Kokoro is not going to be used in this at all. You could use Summer Kokoro, but I highly suggest actually using Yukari instead, just because of the TP regeneration, the single target healing, and the magical shield. Everything here is just going to be perfect. Yukari is just a crazy character, in all honesty. Obviously Makoto, Kiori, Jun are like the big three basically in the current moment at the game. Where they're kind of just here. If you see a boss fight, you bring Kiori, Makoto, Jun, and they kind of just roll it. Miyako is there to be a physical defender, and that's pretty much the team. So, but for the most part, it's going to be full auto. Obviously, when it comes around to the universe timings between Makoto and Kiori, so the defensive shred will come from Makoto if you do her universe first, and then time it, Kiori's comes right after, and then she'll be able to do a lot of big damage. Alright, so once again, I feel like having your Kiori moved up to 10-6 is going to be really important for this boss fight. And the reason why I feel like that is because, I mean, a lot of people had it at, what, I think 9-6 was the optimal one, and then 11-3, 10-6, they all work pretty good now. But I highly recommend that you guys move your Kiori up to 10-6. It's going to make her more tankier. 9-6, obviously, you have less tanking abilities. So I just personally recommend that you guys move up to 10-6 on your Kiori. I feel like it's just going to be a bigger damage boost overall to your entire kit, rather than before where we're not able to move up. Holy crap, there's a 94k crit right there, where you're not able to move up, or you would have bricked to your Kiori. Now you can actually move her up to 10-6, which I feel like is really nice. So this is pretty much going to be an easy clear. I mean, as long as we don't get stunned on our Kiori, Makoto, Kiori are just gonna kind of plow through this really quick. They're kind of, I mean, they're at full health. Our Miyako's really low, but she's gonna heal from her Union Burst. Miyako's gonna be a-okay. Kiori's gonna do some more damage, and this boss is done 1 turn. I mean, it's not as hard as you guys think. This is full auto. I did not manual. I said you can manual some parts. Maybe where you want to do some extra damage here and there. If you want to do the Makoto Universe first into the Kiori Universe. But that was full auto. I did not touch anything. And there we go. 1 turn done. Let's take a look at the damage report. Obviously, Kiori, 524,000. Yeah. You think Kiori's a good DPS, guys? Yeah, the Kiori's just going to carry. Kiori and Makoto are going to carry. You really don't have to worry about that. You can run it full auto. If you want, you can manual it. But I feel like running it full auto is just way easier. And I'm going to finally recruit the brand new character, the brand new Halloween Miyako. Give me her right there. There she is. All right, perfect. Level 1 at 1 star. So as I said, I will start prioritizing her and leveling her up. We're going to run through the metal gacha really quick. I'm going to give a little rundown of what I think of the metal gacha. Obviously, this is going to be the same thing. Every single story event quest item thing that they do whenever they do these lineup rewards. We have to use the metal gotchas to get the characters, to get the divine amulets and the jewels. Whenever you get a character shard that is before level 2 on the, like, if you, there's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you get it on level 2, like for example, I got Halimiyako on level 2. The jewels here, there's about 30 jewels left. I would probably just reset this one. You could reset this one if you want to, but keep in mind, you are missing out on 30 jewels. 30 jewels is about, I think, what, one run of a new event. If you clear like a new story event, like one stage of it gives you about 30 jewels. So that is still 30 jewels. If you want to go ahead and save for it, you can. But I highly suggest, once again, for the new players out there, for the old veterans, we all know, as soon as you get the rewards on lineup 1, you just move on to lineup 2. Lineup 2, you want to just start clearing out, maybe get jewels down to like 2 or 1. Lineup 3, you want to clear out entirely. Lineup 4, make sure you just wipe that, everything, get every single reward you can in here. And then lineup 5 plus, every time you get the Halimiyako to reset automatically for you. So basically, Miyako Halloween is who you're going to want to be farming and prioritizing. There we go. Also, don't forget that if you are a newer player, if you have not hit the level cap yet, this will give you, there's right here on the top left of the screen, it's got the player XP times 1.5 for event quests. So if you do the hard mode, it will give you 1.5 times your EXP. So that would be really, really useful for people who have not hit the level cap yet. Obviously, if you hit level 110, this will not apply to you at all. You won't get any extra dungeon coins or nothing like that. It literally will give you 0 EXP. So this is only a feature here intended for newer players, which I find to be really, really cool. I know a lot of newer players are actually coming to the game now who are starting a little bit early before Christina, because they want to be able to get Christina. So I know a lot of people who started the game now are actually starting to pick it back up because Christina's coming around, which is going to be very, very nice. So all right, so now we're at 87 boss tickets. Once again, you just want to do the very hard boss, maybe do the hard boss every once in a while, but for the most part, this event is pretty much just an auto mode. Like, you really don't have to worry about fighting this boss. There's not like a specific manual strategy that you have to do. There's no crits. You don't have to farm for crits or nothing. I mean, obviously crits do help. It helps you do more damage, right? But as you can see, I literally just let that run full auto, and we completed that with still like 10 seconds left on the clock. So very impressive. I mean, that was pretty much going to do it for this very hard boss guide. This boss is way easier than any other boss that we've had, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I will be streaming Outlast 2 later tonight, maybe about 2.5 hours after this video is published. I'll probably go live on Outlast 2. We're going to be doing a scary game. It's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, happy farming to everyone. Hopefully you guys all get Halimiyako up to 3 stars. Once again, try to get up to 4 stars so you can have her ready for the next clan battle. And I'll see you guys all either tonight or in the next video. Bye-bye.